rich and we're back, and I'm much happier now that I stopped off at North Hollywood Honda and bought a better ventilated pair of gloves than the winter gloves that I brought with me from New York. The winter gloves, which are Bear Wallow is the brand, and I love them. They're very warm. There's a hipster on a skateboard in the middle of nowhere. They're very warm and good throttle feel and so forth. But they're so damn hot in weather like this, and so I remembered where the dealer was from when I was motorcycle shopping back before I had one, and just stopped by here in North Hollywood to see what they had, and I found a pair that are protective and I can feel the air flowing through, so my hands are comfortable, and really they feel like extensions are a part of my hand, which is what you want in protective gear. You want to not feel the gear, you just want the protection. While I was here, I also found another vent in the back of my jacket that wasn't open fully, so I've opened it. So I'm much more comfortable now than I was earlier. And we're going to do a little cross-valley ride now. I don't have any particular destination in the short term. The other thing about these gloves is that they're slightly rolled. The natural position is curved in the way that you need them to be in order to actually work the bike, and that makes them incrementally more comfortable for pulling on the clutch, pulling on the brake, turning the throttle. I like them. Good purchase, even though they're the most expensive pair of gloves I've ever bought in my whole life, and they weren't even anywhere near the most expensive pair sold in this place. This to me is the valley, sitting at a light waiting to make an unprotected left turn. One thing I don't like about this bike, and again this is a Harley-Davidson Sportster 1200, is that the position of the mirrors is too close to my knuckles, which means that to put my hand on the grips, I've got to slide it in flat. And I could imagine a situation where, I would have to fumble to get in there at an urgent moment. If this were my bike, I'd probably move the mirrors, and in fact I still might be able to. I can feel the wind caressing my hands through the ventilation in the gloves, which is very nice. Just like my Enfield, I need to let out the clutch a little bit to get down into first gear, which I don't think is normal behavior, but it's clearly not uncommon, so I don't feel so bad about my own bike. Concurso de Piernas, a $700 prize for the best legs at that classy nightclub. packed up a stack of choice t-shirts and then left them on the kitchen table. So I've got all my formal wear is here. I've got my underthings, but I don't have any shirts that are short sleeved, other than the one that I happen to be wearing on the plane. So that is not ideal. I really want to take the trouble to go into a mall. Maybe I'll find a Target. Now I'm just sort of free associating here. Back at Coldwater Canyon, there's a big Starbucks. Maybe I'll stop there.